All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday. What's going on, guys? Gold's on a beautiful rip here. Again, coming in early doors like we've seen a lot on gold recently. Buys coming at about 5:30 London time here. Amazing, amazing push here. Absolutely ripping. I wish I got a bit more of this on gold. I trailed my stops in the futures and it just got me out. Good morning, guys. Welcome back. What's going on, everyone? Zoom guys, YouTube guys, welcome back. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday. Where's the week gone? It is Valentine's Day today, so I'll be on for a little bit shorter than normal. We'll still break down what we have for Goldie for the day, have a look at some other markets, and see if we get some plays today. This is the push you've already seen here on gold. Absolutely textbook position. This was the liquidity level we gave in Discord in our Asian market call here this morning, looking for gold longs up into these highs. You had a bit of a choppy Asian session. I didn't trade Asia personally. It was very choppy. However, you know, this would have been lovely. Sorry, this was the that would have been the liquidity level we gave in Asian market. Sorry, it would have been that one, which you then kind of grabbed it here, pulled back, and then kind of rejected. And as you start to come back down again, I was like, cool, people will probably be jumping in shorts here. Where's their stop? Above that high. So anyone who was selling gold here today, stops are sitting above that high, and that becomes your liquidity level. As soon as you see this 15-minute grab lows and close bullish, that right there is a very, very, very textbook trade. An easy trade. A very, very easy trade. Liquidity grab, breakout, and clear targets. That's it. Nothing else. You took the flip of this 15 into these highs, you're running up 40 ticks. Highs of like 60. You take that at one contract, that's $600. Just one contract, $600. Manage if you don't drive from this level. You can have a hard stop down here. Your management point will be somewhere around here. And that is a textbook trade. I was late to the party. I got in about here. And I got trailed out on futures for like 19, somewhere around here. As soon as it started coming close to highs, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be a dick for a tick. Let me just trail. And I got taken out for about 19. And it was one of them. I was like, fuck, I know it's going to rip. But in terms of risk reward, I didn't want to be too greedy. So I got about $186 across four accounts. $186 times 4 is $744. If I was in any more, I would have held some runs. I was only in it for one. On the futures, you still haven't even grabbed the highs. So on the futures, once you grab the lows and then push, you're running up about like 50 ticks, 56 ticks, which, yeah, I unfortunately got out a little bit too early there. It was one of them where I kind of knew I was going to as well. But I was like, I don't want to be greedy with starting to throw some pretty big rejections. So I was like, let's lock it in. And now you're having a beautiful trade. But you guys on Zoom, save that one because that is an absolute textbook play. Liquidity grab down here of these major lows. You also have the 4-hour grab in previous lows, holding our key level of 29.25. Look at that 4-hour. As soon as you see that 4-hour grab lows, close bullish, your job coming into the next 4-hour is so simple. It's literally just buying. You got clear highs above. The daily's bullish. Look at that. Daily broke above 29.25. Even the flip of the daily. Flip of that daily, you're running up like 80 ticks. Only longs today. Zero sells. I know one of you guys did say you were short on gold. I'm not saying you're wrong or anything like that. I'm just saying taking sells is extremely high risk. Why would you want to be shorting against this? Especially off the back of CPI, where we liquidated daily lows, held key levels, broke above, and then broke bullish back again. This all-time high target here on gold is going to be a very, very nice position, which we do still have room to, which is nice. We still got about 70, 80 ticks into that all-time high level. And to me, that's going to be an easy liquidity level. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, yeah, just not those nice Valentine's dinner and Teddy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, yeah, full funded, yeah. Hey, Mikey, what's going on, man? Doing good, thank you, man. Doing good. Exit the short. Good, man. Like I said, it's not. I'm not saying like you're wrong or anything like that. I'm just saying you're kind of fighting the markets a bit. You know, to me, there's no reason to look for any sells on gold. We're just like look how beautiful this trend is. It's just absolutely beautiful. You're breaking out, you hold levels, you push higher, you range, you break out, you pull back, you push higher. Like, it's just damn beautiful. Yeah, absolute, man. Yeah, to sell it is, yeah, 100%. Not at all. That's the thing, you know, when I saw gold pulling back like this today in Asia, to me, I didn't see this pullback and be like, oh my god, we're gonna go short. To me, I see this pullback and I think this is gonna give fantastic fake out buys. So when I saw Asia dipping down like this, I was like, great, I'm gonna load up for some decent trades here in London, which we do still have room. Whereas a lot of people would see this push down and be like, oh shit, you know, let me go short, let me start taking sells on gold. Well, it's like, okay, cool. You take sells, not only fighting the markets, you're literally shorting right into major previous resistance. And 29, 25. Nice round psychological level. You had a beautiful run up here in Asia. New York yesterday as well. A lovely, lovely runs up off the back of news. These are the liquidity levels from the New York market call yesterday. Anyone who was selling gold here yesterday, stops are above this high. Came down, grabbed lows, broke out, held it, ripped the lows again, and then was that 6:30 London time? Wow, that's late. Probably you would never even be watching at that time. But 80 ticks. What did actually New York do? So New York didn't actually really do that much. I didn't realize that was so late. So you probably wouldn't have even caught that. But it's nice to see the liquidity getting hit. Yeah, just creates a wick for the daily. Absolutely, that's it, man. That daily needs that bottom wick. Has to be created. As soon as it does get created, boom. Like, I kind of look at this, I'm like, we're breaking back below this. As soon as we get back above this level, support, resistance, you have beautiful, beautiful fake out buys. Like, even taking the flip of this once it was grabbing lows, in hindsight would have been beautiful. 50 ticks. Done. But this rejection here is good. This rejection here is good, guys. Because we do still have this all the way up here. Futures having a nice little dip back down here, which is good. Futures never quite grabbed the highs. Having a big dip down here, but even to me, this starts to dip down on gold. To me, this is still great buying opportunity. We got the hourly close in about 5 minutes here, so we may as well wait for that. But today, I would love to see gold continue ripping up into these all-time highs. Do we have any news today? You got retail sales. You had a PPI yesterday, which was initially bearish for the US dollar. US dollar's kind of been struggling a lot. Look at that. US dollar, very, very bearish. Couldn't break back higher, closing back below 107. US dollar could be in for some decent weakness, which in theory could see gold continue pushing higher. So for the rest of the day here now on gold, we do still have upside targets, which is great. What we probably want to see now, let me just get rid of all this analysis here for a second. Let's get rid of these lows. These highs have been grabbed. We got 29.50 just above. If I do want to be getting long here on gold again today, I want to see the exact same thing. I want to see us grab some lows, flip bullish, and drive. Exactly the same thing. So if we can come down, grab some lows, whether it's here or here, we'll see. And I want to continue buying. I have zero desire to short gold today, for obvious reasons. You know, even though this is ripping up, that doesn't mean you can't take intraday sells. But you can take intraday sells when the market tells you it's time to do. time to do so. Not when you're actually breaking out and just creating bullish structure. Like here you start creating bearish structure. Cool, you can take intraday sells. You have liquidity levels. Right now you don't have that, and the daily was obviously very bullish. So the only way I would take intraday sells on this whole push up is once the daily grabs highs and close bearish. Cool, coming into the next day on Wednesday, I can justify sells, or on this day. Once you close bearish, cool, on that day I can justify sells. But when the dailies grab and lows and close and bullish, if I start shorting on Friday after yesterday closed so bullish, I'm purely fighting the markets, which doesn't make any sense. So it's not to say there's not short opportunities within this whole big run up. It's just to say that you have to be doing it when the market actually tells you, it's okay to take an intraday short, not just because you want to take a short and want to fight the markets. So when you get, these grab highs and bearish close, cool. The next day I'll look for shorts. Once this day grabs lows and close bullish, cool. This day I'm going long. This day breaks above some key levels, cool. This day I'm only going long. Super simple. Super simple. Like I said to you guys, it's always good to be neutral when you come onto the markets, but it's one thing being neutral and one thing just being fucking stupid. Markets are breaking out bullish. You don't want to be fighting that. Nice little trend line liquidity there yesterday. When was that? Is that yesterday? Yeah, look at that. Third touch of trend line. Rip down. Big push. Big push. Yeah. Up 230. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, if it was just an intraday trade and some lows, as long as you accept that that's all it is, it's just a pullback trade, that's okay, man. 23 pips right now. Nice. Made 1,200 towards my combine on New York last night. Amazing, Aaron. Well done. Yeah, every country dumping the US dollar. I know, it's been crazy. So just wait for this hourly closing one in 2 minutes, and then we'll break down everything else as well here. What do you think about the intraday sells I took today? Once the daily highs were re-grabbed, closed bearish, and pulled back into the hourly lows. If you go on this, man, go copy link and just send the end of the code, and I'll be able to fire it up and we can have a look, man. But if you were short around here just for a little pullback trade, as long as you're kind of understanding that it is just a pullback trade, it's okay to do that. You just have to accept that it is high risk. Oh, sick. It's just my personal take that, if I see the daily closing aggressively bullish, to me when I see this pullback, I'm like, this is to me is going to be setting up for some fantastic buys. And even if this was to rip down, and I maybe miss that short, I don't really care. For me personally, and that's the thing, when you just give you guys a little tip whilst we wait for this hourly. When you see the markets breaking down like this, if you want buys for the day, your job to get buys is honestly very, very simple. What do you want to see if you want buys? Are you going to start buying from here? Of course not. Where would you be buying? Well, you're going to be buying once you break back above this. So it's like, cool, I can ignore everything else, and I can now look at this market and say, okay, cool. This is my level that we've broken above. If I'm bullish on the day, all I literally want to see is fake out buys back above this level. So we break down, I don't go long. Here we're breaking up, do I go long? Not really, because you could be holding this level to push back lower. Bam, there we go. Once I see that, I'm like, amazing. That's my fake out buy confirmation. Now that's when I can drop down to lower time frame and start looking for some longs and just keep it very, 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 very simple. Use the levels to allow the market to tell you when what you're thinking is correct, which is if your thought process is longs, does that mean you start trying to buy here? Of course not. Let the market show you that what you're thinking could be correct. You get back above, There's your longs. Yeah, it's higher than previous age of 45 pips. Yeah, is that this one down here? That's the thing. It's like, and sometimes you can take them pullback trades. You just have to accept that. Like, if I want to take a pullback trade, I just kind of have to accept that it's a little bit risky, and I might use smaller size, or I might take it on a combine. Just accepting that it is higher risk. 29.25. Yeah. To be honest, when you had all these lows like that, I can see that, man. Certainly not the word trading well, that's for sure. So let's have a look. We just had the hourly closure. Explain the meaning of cut and losses short. Yep. Nice hourly close there. Yeah, well, I'll have a look at that in a second, man. Nice hourly closure there, breaking back above this level. Where's the next target? Here. Now, if we want to get a good risk to reward, let's see if we can come down and grab some 15-minute lows, re-break the highs, and then get the longs. And if you do re-break the highs, we're talking like an 80-tick trade, which seems like far away. We've seen what gold can do at all-time highs. It can just smash these levels and just, you could see all-time highs to 29.50 very, very fast. Which, even from there to there, that's like another 80 ticks. So, come down, grab some lows, re-break back higher. Same thing here. We'll look for the longs. We'll look for these longs. Yeah, 3,000. Hey, Alex, what's going on, man?
Good. No.
Good. Good. Not good.
Yeah. Good now.
Good man. Good man.
Better now.
Post the link twice. For some reason it won't come through. Yeah, you just have to post like the end code. So if you go copy link, and then when you paste it in, delete everything and just put in like that, for example. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 15's coming down here. 2 seconds. What would be the lowest time frame you'd want to see confirmation on? Honestly, it depends, to be honest. Like if I have an hourly fake out, maybe I could drop down to the 30 or the 15 and see whichever's looking nicest. If I'll see in the 15 kind of stall like this, then I might go back and look at the 30 and I'll be like, oh cool, how was the 30 close? A little bit doji. So you'd want to see some lows grabbed, which, you could take it off either or, whichever you think is looking nicer, to be honest. One thing that is good to do is if you decide to take it off the 15 or you decide to take it off the 30, a good thing to do is when you're journaling, note down what time frame you're actually trading off. So then you can kind of look back and you can be like, okay, cool. Every time I keep trying to trade off the 5 minute, I keep taking losses. But most of my winners keep coming on the 15 or 30 minute. Then you can be like, okay, cool. This is my sweet spot. But to be honest, I like to do either. You can kind of see the 15 and 30 was the exact same. Kind of close doji, grab some lows, and then flip bullish. Close doji, grab some lows, and then flip bullish. So they were both nice. But for me, I looked at this one on the 15. But I could have even just taken it on the 30 as well. Let me see what we got. He kind of did grab the highs and close bearish. What do we have as a break-even point up into there? 23. Futures is looking. Futures is already flipping, which I don't really like. Futures to the highs, you do have about 33 ticks. The futures still hasn't grabbed these highs. Like I said to you guys, that's why it's always good to look at both. Because if you're buying up into this, as soon as it gets grabbed on the currency, you have to manage your futures trade. Otherwise, it would have come straight back down to get you. So I'm not really too bothered about this futures flipping bullish just yet. I want to see this I want to see this currency turn around. But to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if we actually just see this 15 close doji, and then the next 15 wicks down, and then we have that drive. Let's see, Mikey. Let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see. Same for any of you guys on YouTube. If you want to share over charts, which we have plenty of time to do, just copy the end code of your chart and we can fire it up. Let's have a look. I'll share it with you guys on Zoom if you want to see it. Is this going to work?
Yeah.
Can everyone see that?
Boom, boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
What time frame are you on? 5 minute. Clear lows, yeah. That, honestly, Mikey, that is a good intraday short. Although, like I'm saying, the overall time frame is bullish. You know, at least you didn't just short up here for no reason. You actually found liquidity below. You waited for price to break down. And you can kind of see here, it's very minor, but it's also very key. What did this 5 minute do before it flipped bearish? It grabbed the highs. And what did you not do before here, before this push up? Had this massive rejection, came close to it, 2 equal lows, lows down below, very tight risk, which is good on them intraday pullbacks when the daily's so bullish. Nice trade. Good trade. I like that trade. As long as you, like I say, as long as you are understanding it is just a pullback trade and it does way more risk, that's completely fine. But in terms of the plan, intraday, I like that trade, man. Nice spot. I didn't actually see that as a nice place. You got it from... Yeah, there, look at that. Yeah, it's nice. You had a liquidity for target. You had a liquidity grab to the highs. You also had a breakout. You had another liquidity grab there. You had very well managed risk, like above that high is a very valid stop. Why? Because it grabbed the previous, and you had a clear downside target. Nice trade, Mikey. It's a nice trade, man. So scrap everything I just said. Scrap everything I just said. That's a good trade. A good intraday trade, as long as you understand, like I say, as long as you understand that it's just a pullback. And the second you would kind of come into this level here, again, you'd want to manage, because this could be a level where you could tap into before pushing higher. So as soon as you start coming close to these highs, you manage your risk. And if it spikes down, fantastic. 23 ticks. Very nice. Nice trade, man. Nice trade. Nice trade in the 5 minute as well. Been a while since I took a 5 minute trade. Look at this. 15. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Again, what can we assess here? Fake out buyers. Let's see. We could get this soon, actually. Futures. I reckon we break above this bottom wicket and then push. What's the... Oh, look at the DAX. Look at the DAX. When was this? Was this yesterday? Yeah, wow. That's nice to see. Fill in yesterday's wick. Yeah, man. It's been non-stop to start the year as well. So to start to see it pull back, you might get continuation buys into all-time highs again. Hey, Chow, what's going on, man? Wait, what do you mean, gold? Good time, good time. Aaron from the new president. I'll take it. I found out ICT stole Aaron's strategy. Me trading like, if I was Aaron, what would I wait for? That's good, man. That's good. Hey, we got another chart here. Let's have a look. We're gonna wait for this 15 close on gold. We got another chart. Let's have a look, man. Let me just get the link. Let's get the link. Do you guys on Zoom want to see the other charts?
Yeah.
Cool.
Please.
Only because you said please. Let's have a look. I wish I could zoom in a little bit more. Hey, don't do that. Don't try and get me with the ads. Get off there. 1 minute, nice on a 1 minute scalp. Nice. Alad your man for this one. Nice, 2 minute. Oh look at that! Oh look at that! That's nice. Look at that. Nice indicator there, man. I've never seen that before. That's cool. 15-minute bearish. 15 minutes bearish? Oh, previous, yeah. Hey, that's a. I'd say hourly's bearish. Oh, does that mean like right now? Is that live? If that's live, that's pretty cool because obviously the previous hourly was bullish. So, but yeah, that looks good, man. You know we're overall very bullish. You come back down. You've had a massive spike of the lows here. Risking off down here. Could have closed if you break back below. And starting to push. We kind of want to see this 15-minute hold support for this to be valid. But in terms of entry, you know, you got that good entry that you're probably already managing risk. I don't really trade the 1 minute, so I'm not really too sure how it moves. But nice zone, nice grab, holding it. As soon as you start coming into this area, you know, you'd want to be looking to go break even as well. And if it comes back down, potential re-entry. It's a good chart, man. Good chart. Nice to see you guys settled in some charts. Now this one. Oh, let's have a look. This is live. Nice. Nice, nice. Do the guys on Zoom know you make fun of them on YouTube? I hope not. You better not because they'll be getting banned. Instant timeout if you do. Oh, that's beautiful. What time is that? I don't think you can. I think if you do, you'll miss the whole move. That is. See, why does that not happen when I look at Naz? That's a beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. No, that's a lovely run. Beautiful trendline liquidity. That's a lovely run. Yeah, it's fucking amazing, man.
My target would probably be the highs in the dotted line front.
Yep. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, such a nice trade, man. Such a nice trade. Long pound. Let's have a look. What we got? We got 20 seconds. Gold's about to close bearish on the 15th. So we got 15-minute fake out buyers again. So cool. We can wait for that. Let's have a look at the other markets. How did Nasdaq close yesterday? Was it still bullish? Yeah, booming, man. Booming. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that yesterday. Ripped the lows yesterday, held support. Sorry, not yesterday. Wednesday. Ripped the lows, held support. Yesterday came down bottom wick. Flipped back bullish. No bottom wick on this daily, though. Could probably see all-time highs again. Let's have a look. I'll have a look at... I'll do it on pound futures, which is same thing. Pushing, I see with the US dollar selling off as well. He had some... What did he do? Grab lows and closed bullish on Tuesday. Wednesday closed a bit doji. No bottom wick yesterday, but broke out. And now starting to break back higher. You probably could continue. I mean, already breaking higher. Pull back, grab lows, engulf back bullish. Already pushing. That's very nice. What was that? 6 a.m. Buying the 7 a.m. candle is nice. Very nice. Depending on where you're at, looks like Looks like a nice trade. Let me see. What's Goldie up to? Goldie may squeeze a little bit lower. Goldie again though, because we're creating nice support and resistance and we've broken back below it, fake out buys look good. Fake out buys look good.
Have you traded gold in power hour?
Nah, but I did watch it when I was on with Top Step and it didn't do anything. I don't know what it does most of the time though, but when I watched it with them, yeah, it didn't do anything. What time's Para London time? About 9ish? Yeah, nah. Not really. 8 to 9. Kind of, there. When was that? Wednesday? It's nothing like Nas though. I just find with gold it needs so much more patience. About 20 minutes got up 3,000. Nice. Good work, man. That's a lovely trade. Goldie going to squeeze down into these lows here. 4 hour. Oh, to be fair, 4 hours all-time high resistance. So an initial reaction from here is expected. One thing I kind of do with the levels guys, you kind of see like, see if I have a 4 hour level here. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, this is my 4 hour resistance. And then when I drop down to like the 30 minute, for example, and see it doesn't really make as much sense, I just adapt it a little bit. Just bring it down. Like there. Nice wick. Nice wick. Broke above, might break back below. You just adapt them a little bit. What you don't want to do is just have loads of lines. This pullback's nice though. You're also grabbing previous hourly lows with not much of a top wick on this hour. Oh, sorry, not previous hour lows. Previous 30-minute lows. Previous 30-minute lows come into previous 30-minute resistance. You start grabbing 15-minute lows, then breaking back above here. Again, easy buys. Similar to here. Grab lows, broke back above, easy buys. So if we grab lows, break back above, easy buys. Easy buys. Easy.
That's what I like to hear. Love it.
Sorry, man.
I love it. Easy buys.
Easy. Yeah, tiny one. Tiny. Absolutely, here you go. I would like to see it grab previous 15 lows though. I would like to see that. Easy as in I get my money back if you're wrong. Easy. We don't lose here. I have a 110% win rate. So I get all my trades right and some. Try work that one out. Someone woke up and chose violence, I think. Yeah, I think I did, Brad. I've still got more to do this evening. I'll be shooting off about like maybe 6 o'clock for Valentine's Day evening dinner. I swear they must put I swear they must put up the prices of flowers on Valentine's Day. I'll never buy flowers again. I got ripped off. All my pips today are going straight on flowers. Anywhere you'd like to go, Angel. Anywhere you'd like to go. We'll save it for Bali, man. Take you to the Yeezy store, Angel. We'll take you to your Yeezy store. I know you like it there. See, there he is.
Why parent?
Loves it. Dinner with candles. I like that. I like that. I could make a funny Instagram story. I might have to steal that. Cheaper dinner and flowers. Yeah, good idea, man. You should have told me that before.
You buy your flowers?
Sorry, man.
Did you buy your flowers?
I did. I'm a gentleman.
Go on.
I had them delivered this morning. Not just a good trader, you know.
No, you're as well.
Yeah, you're whipped as well. Yeah, decent dip down here, I got it. Oh, don't you worry about it. Angel's got the goods, man. He knows all the secret dodgy spots.
Is this for Bali?
Yeah, man.
Who's asking?
Brad.
Brad, don't worry.
Daily market visit.
Came so quick.
I know, man. It's come so quick. What's it? What? 2 weeks? Yeah, literally 2 weeks on Sunday. That's crazy.
2 weeks on Sunday,
Yeah, decent dip down here on Goldie. Again, like I said to you guys earlier, nothing changes to what I said before. I see this dip down here on gold, and to me, I think this is good buying, even better buying opportunity for later on. The only way I would consider sells today, because you kind of see, you didn't, like, I mean, you did kind of retest it here. You didn't fully retest these highs. The only way, and like I say, I wouldn't take it on my funded. The only way I would consider sell today on gold is if you break back below here. Because to me, you should hold this area and keep pushing up. But if you can't, and you break back below here, well, you may get shorts into here and here. And if you look at the higher time frame, we didn't really retest that properly. Like, this was enough of a grab and close bullish to take buys on this 4 hour. Buying that 4 hour, easy trade. If this 4 hour does close bearish after grabbing previous equal highs and breaks back below, then you can consider it for just a small pullback trade. But like I say, that's all it would be. It's just a small pullback trade. And as long as you're understanding that risk, it's possible. So the only way I would consider selling gold today is if you were to aggressively break back below here, pull back, create some liquidity down below here, and then I'd short it. But as of right now, I'm trying not to think that far ahead about what could happen. I want to see what's happening right in front of us. So what's happening right in front of us? We've had a nice breakout. We're coming down, grabbing some lows. We're at a previous level of resistance. If we start breaking back above, I'll take buys. If buys don't work into all-time highs and we start closing bearish, later I'll consider sells. And I'm pretty happy with that. That's the game plan here. Did we have a look at copper? What's copper up to? Not a lot. Copper's a bit too high. That's good. Yeah, that's the thing, man. 60, yeah, 60. That's huge. Yeah, look at that. That's the thing. These are some very, very big ranges. 29.30. 29.30. Down here? Yeah, we don't predict react. Absolutely, man. That's it. That's the key. Shorts or buy boss? Both, man. Click that both button again. Same as last time. Both. The both button. That's that card name. That's a fantastic idea. Genius. Got 30-minute closing coming here as well. Looks like it's actually going to close bearish. Yeah, buy one on Combine and sell on the other. One of them is going to get passed. So set up a copy trader, but to do the opposite. One of the Combines will get passed.
I'm watching gold more than Nas this morning.
Sorry, man.
I'm watching gold more than Nas this morning.
He's converted back. We've converted him back. Everyone heard that. He's back on the gold wagon.
No, it's not recovered. Nas. Shit.
It's already had a decent push day, hasn't it? That's probably why. Does it usually push in London? Sometimes? Yeah, it's a decent push to be fair.
If you would have really sell off, was that in Asia? That was a nice one.
Yes, solid, man.
No,
Here? Oh, this? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that is nice. That's a decent move as well. Yep, decent breakout, pullback. Anton Kruger hedging. Anton Kruger would be proud with that kind of hedging. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. I'm just trying. That's all the goal is, to do him proud. Nice one, Mikey. Have a good weekend, man. See you next week. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Back in 2 seconds. Right, let's have a look here. So hourly is close to flipping bullish. 30-minute was kind of bearish, but it did hold support. I think a 15-minute fake out back above this level would be enough for me to want to take some longs. Especially, look at this hourly. This hourly could flip bullish and drive at any point. So you'd even look to take the flip. You take the flip, you manage at the previous highs for like 25, and you try and see if you can squeeze this up. Close GU. 2.7, well done, man. That's a fantastic trade. So there you go. You've got the risk to afford to take a position on gold risk-free, leveraging some of them profits. Good job, man. Well done. Getting back up here on Goldie. Is the futures looking similar? I hope so, because this is looking nice. Yeah, futures looking similar. What do we have into the highs? Yeah, nice. Yeah, this is looking good here, guys. Strong 5-minute close and a bottom wick. I think this could actually be enough to take some longs. At least we're following the overall trend. Would you bottom wick all the way back down to here? Probably not. You could maybe just come back down to here and hold this. As long as the 15 closes and holds above this. Look at that. Yeah, that was nice. Look at that. Rejected, grab belows, held support. We're breaking back up. We could wait for the 15 to close. But to be honest, I think a 5 close is good enough. As long as I'm understanding I'm buying into that 15 close, and I might have to give it a little bit of breathing room. That's fine. Probably have the risk of like previous 5 lows or something. I'm going to try and see if we can squeeze this higher. The only thing is the futures is looking very different right now. Not very different, but the futures isn't quite back above. So it might be a little bit difficult to manage. Let's see. Bottom wick. Alright, that's a decent bottom wick. I'm going to have a buy stop on the flip of this current 5. Around 59.4 on the futures. If this 5 can flip bullish and drive, we'll risk off the 5-minute lows and we'll see if we can get this bigger play higher. If it doesn't flip bullish and it just fakes out, that's fine. We can just cancel. If this 5-minute does close back below, we do have to keep in mind that the 15-minute could be leaving a big wick. So that's why I'd rather put in the buy on the break of the high as opposed to trying to take the retest entry. Because if I try and take a retest entry on a 5-minute buy right now, I'm taking a retest entry of 15-minute resistance, grabbing previous 15 highs. Okay? So break this high and flip, we'll get in a good buy stop. If this 5 closes bearish, that's fine. We'll cancel the buy stop. No loss. So I've got to switch screen. So here, if the 5-minute close like this, we'll just cancel. And then you look back at the 15 and go, okay, cool, you're grabbing the highs. You haven't quite closed above. So therefore, we can just wait. But if this 5 can flip bullish and drive, we could be in for a nice position. But if it doesn't, cancel the order. Very simple. And we've got a risk to reward to play much higher into all-time highs as well. If it comes down too much, I will cancel and wait. That's one thing I kind of like to do with the retest entry. Now it's coming down too much. Too much. Cancel the buy stop. Cancel the buy stop. You may get a 5-minute fake out to dip lower. Let's see. 15-minute. Grabbing the previous 15-minute highs. That's what I was saying. That's why, it's fine to take them retest entries, but you only want to take the retest entries maybe once the 15 has actually broken out. Because if you were to take a 5-minute retest entry there, well, the 15's grabbing highs and hasn't actually broken above. So you're buying at 15-minute resistance. How is the 30? Yeah, 30. Let's wait for back above there. Again, that's why I would like using the buy stops. Because if you put in the buy stop and it doesn't flip bullish, well, you just cancel the order. Cancel the order and wait. Absolutely not, right? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, most people just either hate them or don't care. Yeah, green and short. Nice work, man. Nice, decent reaction there. Back at them highs. Do you have a trend line coming up as well? Yes, you do. So you got trend line liquidity coming up. So if we get rid of this trend line, we mark on this, that could be a liquidity level. So if you do get some shorts, this could be a potential level where we could come down, grab these lows, get back above, and then maybe we can reconsider longs. Oh yeah. You can anywhere on top step, if you just right click, you can have all your buttons in there, man. You don't have to like do it. You just right click, buy, sell, stop, and limit, all in there. Just grabbing the lows, trying to flip bullish. Look at it in the lows. They are down as well on the low time frame. Yeah. I like that. Kind of getting squeezed like this, and like this. So we could see fake out of the trend line and then to the moon. Full margin Fridays, that's what they call it. Not my words, not my rules either. I'm just here to enforce them. I don't make the rules. What do I think of one-to-one risk-reward trading systems? Whatever works for you, man. If you have a good win rate, it works. But you have to have a good win rate. But honestly, like, I don't really get fixated on risk-reward anymore. I prefer people get fixated on executing well. And you manage your risk. I never put in hard take profits, and so I never limit my upside. Oh, look at this 15 here. You just still teasing? Oh, we might get back above here. 5-minute fake out. 30-minute may get back above. We may get back in here in a second. If this 5-minute fakes out again, let me clean up all this noise here for a second. If we start getting back above this level, may go long in. My basic strategy, man, is just liquidity levels and breakouts pretty much. Understanding liquidity and following breakouts. So the buys I took earlier was around here, because you grab the lows, liquidity grab, close bullish, and I had my liquidity target. So it's all based off liquidity. 64. Oh, nice. That'd be beautiful back at the highs. There's a heat.
Be a nice candle closure above 29.60. That'd be nice to continue going up.
Why did I just get stream notification? Man, I don't know. You've been missing out. We shared a lot of wizardry already. Where have you been, man? Where have you been? We've been on for almost an hour. Late to class on a Friday, man. There's got to be some consequences for that. What do you reckon? There has to be, surely. Late to class on a Friday. I reckon timeout. 10-second timeout. I know, we got time. We got time. Let me send you an audio. What are we up to here, Goldie? We're going to get 15-minute close here. How's the 15 looking? 20 seconds, let's see. Anything can happen. I mean, you are closing, you are kind of holding this level. But you're not really closing above the previous high. Let's see. So 15 minutes kind of holding support, holding resistance. A little bit of a range here being formed here on gold. A little bit of a range. Couldn't quite close above the previous high, so I wouldn't buy this 15-minute just yet. See the 5-minute broke above, broke straight back below, holding its resistance. You've got support being formed, resistance, a little bit of a range. We adapt this level a little bit to here. We get back above there, we can consider it. It may have to get may have to be a 30-minute fake out here. What's the DAX up to? DAX still pulling back. It's kind of messy. Oh, re-break the 15 highs that we may be at. No, unfortunately not, Brad. Unfortunately not, man. Nothing like bad happened or anything like that. Mark's just kind of taking his own road into some different ventures, man. Hopefully he'll be still coming on some of the retreats in the future, though, like the one in June, hopefully. But with the new projects he just started, yeah, unfortunately he won't make the March one. But me and Mark still speak every day. He's still trading in the background. You just got me instead. I know it's not quite good enough, but it's the best I can do. Yeah, nah, unfortunately no. Maybe one day in the future, man, who knows? Maybe we'll convince him to come back. Yeah, that's true. I don't have the mo. That's very true. I don't think I can grow one either. Break structure and take it all the way back down to test 52 on the futures. Yeah, you missed the mo. All right, I'll try. I'll give it a good shot. Retest 52. Like back down here, back down at these lows. Definitely possible, man. Definitely possible. I try not to think about what could happen though. It's definitely a possibility, but what I'm kind of seeing right now is we have liquidity at all-time highs. We're grabbing previous hourly lows, and the previous hourly broke out. So the only way I would really consider sells is if you break aggressively back below some of these levels, and then I can take it for a short down and back into here. But right now, it's not really something I'm too interested in. Not to say it can't happen, and not to say that you're necessarily wrong. It's just more so I'm just trying to trade what I see right now. And what I see right now is the potential for gold to flip bullish on this hourly, which is almost flipping bullish. So 5-minute breakout, I may give this a shot here. I would like to see a 15-minute breakout, but it wouldn't surprise me if this hourly flips and just drives. I don't want to miss that. To be fair, this is a pretty decent 5-minute close here. Almost, it's kind of got a little left shoulder, head, right shoulder here for as well. It was very minor. Broke below, broke back above. You held it, you're pushing higher. As long as we hold above this, we could take a stab here. Let's see if we get a decent bottom wick. We can consider some buy stops here. The currency up into these highs has about 19 ticks. On the futures, it's very far away. On the futures, it's about 40 ticks away, which is kind of tough. Because I don't want the currency to rip and the futures just stalls, but we'll see. Let's see, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Yeah, 100%. Should I say it could go there? Yeah, that's it, man. It's a whole mind shit. So that's the thing. It's like, could we, come all the way back down to these levels? Yeah, we could. But what could happen and what's happening right in front of me are two very different things. Wait there, guys. I might take a. I was about to say I'm going to market execute along, but the futures is already. Oh wait, futures is now pushing down. Let me see. Futures already flipping. I'm not in this just yet, guys. I don't have anything here. The futures didn't really break out, but the currency did, so it would have to react to that. Let's see, a little bit steeper of a bottom wick on the currency down to here, and then I'll consider a break of the high. Like that. That is quite nice. Okay, cool. We could have a flip here in a second. If you break back below and continue to range, we'll wait for the hourly close, but if this 5 can flip bullish and drive, we could be on here. I don't want the futures to flip and tag me in before the currency, so I'm just waiting. I may consider a market execution. A few times the futures has already tried to flip before the currency, so. Alright, if we flip on the currency, I will buy soon. I don't want to see this 5-minute close back below. If you close back below, you're going to continue to range. It's not what I want to see. The 5-minute broke out and the hourly was also starting to flip, which is why I like it. Yeah, grabbing the previous highs again. Yeah, good spot, man. Yeah, liquidating the highs again. Risky? Nah, not really, man. London Open doesn't really do anything crazy like New York Open. I personally don't really have. It's more so you don't really want to, like, if this was like 2 minutes to the hourly close, then you'd be better off waiting for that. But I wouldn't really not take a trade because you come close to the hourly open, man. Sorry, London Open. It's not really like New York, where you just rip out of nowhere. Oh, we just flipped out. I'm not in this, guys. Oh, futures is trying to flip. Oh no. Don't do me dirty like that. Tempted to mark execute here.
Your chart is looking more simpler, but the only difference is the futures is lower down.
I know, futures is nowhere near these highs. You just have to manage it aggressively.
Yes.
That's what's tough.
But they do look the same candles. And everything is just the level is different. Here it is.
Yep. Could we take, what would this look like? We just take a stab here. Oh, well. Maybe not. Let's wait. That retreat's kept the secret, man. 15 and 30 look like they're grabbing highs and going lower. I know that's the thing. You look at them and they look like they could be, but then you look at the hourly. Look at this hourly. Hourly's bullish, holding a level, looking like you can flip, which the hourly will hold the most weight. So you're almost trying to buy the 30 and the 5 minute into the hourly. Because to me, this is looking like if this splits bullish, you're going to have a really nice drive. You have a break-even point in previous hourly highs for like 30 ticks. But yeah, 30 minutes looking a bit tough. So is the 15. 15 is looking a bit ugly. It's not as nice as this one. You know, you grab the lows, close bullish, easy trade. It's not really the same just yet. But yeah, but more so the trade is based off the hourly. That's what it's really based off here. 5 minute closing back blow, 2 equal highs. Coming down a little bit low here, grabbing previous 5 lows. So if you start breaking these areas, that would actually be nice. As you're grabbing the lows, if you all of a sudden start aggressively flipping into the last 5 minute of the hourly. So if you start breaking back above here, I'll consider it. Buying into that hourly. I want to see this drive and give a nice hourly closure. Otherwise, if this 5 minute closes bearish, hourly will close a bit doji, and you may come down and grab the lows, and it might be close to like 9 a.m.-ish. But again, that's the good thing about trying to put in them buy stops as opposed to market executing. Market executing, but it got straight stopped out there. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Last couple of minutes. Where was that liquidity level we were looking at before? Grabbing the highs, grabbing the lows. We really want to see a breakout of this little area. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 30 grabbing highs and now starting to flip bearish. See, now it looks like it could be more bearish. Absolutely. Grabbing highs and dipping. Hourly could fake out bearish as well, which makes you think you could probably sell into the next hour, come down and grab some lows. Not enough for me personally. Funded count's up about 770. Nice one, Brad. See you next week, man. Have a good weekend. Yeah, funded count's balance currently around 777 times 4.
Disgusting.
Booming. Yeah, if it's got, yeah, it's good, man. Good to hear. The reason my last 2 losses, in the case the best just executing the futures. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, if you kind of feel like the futures is starting to flip, but the currency isn't, yeah, just wait until it actually flips on the currency, and then you could just have your finger on the trigger, ready to press it. Because last thing you want to do is get tagged in on the futures, and then the currency doesn't actually flip. And yeah, you can just market execute on the futures. Yeah, absolutely, man. Could save you some unnecessary losses, that's for sure. Now, you made top wick here on gold and go short into these lows, guys. 20-ish ticks. It's there. It's not really for me, personally. Hourly's not really shaping up too much. What I would like to see, though, is the hourly come down, grab these lows, get back above today, and I'll be buying gold all the way up into all-time highs. That's really what I want to see. Either from here or from like down here. So with that hourly closure, guys, and it being Valentine's Day, I did say, unfortunately, I have to keep it a little bit shorter than normal today. Otherwise, I'll be in trouble. The boss won't be happy. But you guys on Zoom, that's all I really want to see here. And I'll still be watching the charts, but just more so on like 30-minute hourly. I'll still keep you guys updated. But what we really want to see here on gold is with this hourly kind of holding resistance, holding support. For me, I'm not really too concerned about trying to chase these shorts. But as soon as we start grabbing lows and closing back above, we're going to look for some longs up into here, which I will update you guys on Zoom way before that. I had a nice little scalp here pre-London. For now, going to go enjoy Valentine's evening. And yeah, you guys on Zoom, I'll talk to you guys throughout the rest of the day, and then we will jump on for our pre-New York market call later on as well. So trade safe, guys, and I'll keep you guys posted soon. Talk to you guys soon.
See you guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
See you, man. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. All right, YouTube fam, I'm going to wrap up there. Unfortunately, got to keep it shorter than normal today. I'm going to go enjoy Valentine's Day. But what I'm looking here for gold is the hourly to come down, grab some lows, re-break some highs, and then see if we get some more longs. There was some bias pre-London, but if I want trades the rest of the day, yeah, that's what I'm going to be looking at. But yeah, I got to go enjoy Valentine's Day. I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. If you guys did enjoy the stream, remember, drop a little like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Trade safe, and I'll see you guys same time next week where we'll do it all over again. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.